I live in Florida. Yep, that's right. And I'd say I like living here. It's cool. We, got nice beaches, just like this one right behind me. I've discovered something. No matter how much you like the place you live, whether it be in the US, another country, heck, even another planet, there will always be something you hate about it. Like, I'm sure if I lived in the definition of what a utopia is, I'm sure I'd find something I hate about it. This place is perfect. Too perfect. Man, I hate how perfect it is. So viewers, you've seen the title of this video. I've gone ahead and made up a list of 4 things that I utterly hate about Florida. For the duration of this video, I shall be known as the ones you hate. Let's go ahead and throw an underscore in there for some edginess. So go ahead and sit back, relax, and listen to the ramblings of a hate-filled man. Alright, enough of this crappy intro, let's hop right into it. Alright, in at the number 4 spot, we got humidity. Now, I don't have a whole lot to say about this, except humidity will ensure that every inch of your exposed skin feels gross and sticky the very moment you take a step outside on a hot Florida day. And whenever it's cold out, it will ensure that the cold not only sticks to your skin, but burrows deep within your flesh until it reaches your bones, leaving you the most frigid you've ever felt. Now I know I'm just a Floridian who has never experienced 0-degree weather before. I'm sure if humidity was out of the question it'd be more bearable, but it's not, and I hate it. But do you know what just loves humidity, and just so happens to be in the number 3 spot? That's right, we got mosquitoes. I'm sure that I speak for everyone when I say that these things suck. There's nothing more annoying than walking outside and getting swarmed by these blood-sucking creatures and then spending the next hour and a half scratching the bites. Not only do these things suck your blood, they also spread diseases like malaria and dengue fever, as well as, I know how to say that one, yellow fever. So if there wasn't enough reason to hate mosquitoes already, there you go. Anyways, that was the number 3 spot, now it's time to move on. In at the number 2 spot, we keep the theme of insects going. Now, I may hate mosquitoes, but believe it or not, there's something else in Florida that I hate even more. Palmetto bugs. Now, if this name isn't familiar, then I'm sure the term flying roaches rings a bell. Now, I won't lie, these things scare me. I'm a 20-year-old man, and I will lose sleep at night whenever one of these things disappear in my room. There were so many mornings in the past where my parents would enter the living room to find me with my entire bedspread laid out on the couch, sound asleep. They'd wake me up asking why the heck was I sleeping on the couch, only for me to groggily say, bug. And then I'd roll over and go back to sleep. This may be a bit unreasonable, but I've had a deep fear of these things ever since I was little. Nothing will ever be more scary to me than coming across one of these inside my own home, only to freeze and keep my eyes on it at all cost. Because God knows if I were to take my eyes off it for any amount of time, it will vanish. And within 10 seconds of my eyes locking onto this disgusting creature, it decides to pull one of these numbers. Ah! The fact that these things fly makes everything so much worse. I already hate the thought of these things crawling on me with their disgusting little legs, but knowing they can just swoop down from the skies and ruin your day just adds to my hatred of them. Alright, we've made it to the number 1 spot. If you're still here, I'm glad. Now, what would the number 1 spot be? That's right, drivers. So when it comes to driving, I personally think it's pretty easy. Just drive cautiously and remember to be safe. Now, I don't drive a whole lot. My journeys are usually to and from work, and the journey is about a 12-minute drive. And in my journeys, I've discovered 2 kinds of drivers that I genuinely hate, and that fill me with the utmost anger on the road. We got the, I got places to be and moms to have intercourse with. If you're in my way for too long, I'm going to blind you with my unmatched power of the sun that I have in place of my regular headlights. Then we got the, I have no idea how to drive a car. Oops, where'd that curb come from? Oop, the Google machine's telling me I gotta turn left, but I'm 3 lanes over. I guess I'm just gonna slowly cut across. I'm sure the other drivers will understand.
Listen, I may be exaggerating just a little bit, but there are just people out there who annoy the ever-living crap out of me on the road. Like, driving isn't that hard. You just have to be, like, competent And there are people who aren't competent, and there are people who think they are overcompetent and will go out of their way to make your day like even worse. But I think that just about covers everything about the things that I hate in Florida. I'd say this is the end of the video. Why is it being filmed? Because I didn't want to animate it. Why didn't I want to animate it? Because I'm lazy. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I dumped about a month's worth of my life into it. So my 139 subscribers, which I'm very grateful for having, I hope you enjoy the video. I'm hoping that this is like my best work. Who knows? Thank you for watching. Have a good night.